welcome to the 12th Sunday in Ordinary Time. In this 12th Sunday in Ordinary Time, there are fundamental questions asked in the first reading and in the Gospel of Mark. The first reading is from the book of Job. Job had all the time in this world to ask God questions, just as we do ask God questions that we don't understand. It is all right to ask God questions. God doesn't mind us asking him questions, especially the things we don't understand. For example, why is there a lot of evil in the world? Why is there a lot of suffering in the world? Why is it that good people tend to suffer more than people who seem to do evil? All these questions go in our head, and we just want God to answer us this question, to give us some answer. And often we don't get as much answer as we would have loved to get. But today, the reverse is the case. In the first reading, after God has listened to Job moan and grumble and ask all the questions in this world, it is God's time to ask Job a little bit of question. And God says to Job, look around, just look around. Look around the wonder of the sea, the mystery of the sea, the ocean. Who made it all? Where did it come from? The things of life that you see, the things that marvel you, what human beings didn't make themselves, where did they come from? Who made them? Job couldn't give any answer to that. And God says to Job, here your own pride comes to an end. Now your pride comes to an end. Of course, Job reflects the human person, humanity. God says to humanity, if you cannot answer my question, if you cannot tell me who made all these things, every good thing that you say, then your own pride has come to an end. It is time for you to submit. And of course, there is another question in the gospel today. The disciples were so frightened. They were perishing. They thought they were perishing on the sea. And they beckoned on Jesus. They thought Jesus was asleep. Why are you sleeping? Why we are perishing? Sometimes we think God is asleep. We think God is inactive. We think God is incapable. He's powerless of saving us or rescuing the situation. But Jesus calmed the sea. And after calming the sea, Jesus asked them the fundamental question, why are you so frightened? Why are you so agitated? Why don't you have any faith at all? Why is it that you have no faith? And that's the question God asks us today, especially when we worry too much about life. God asks us, why is it that you cannot even trust the power behind all these things? May the Lord bless his words in our hearts through Christ our Lord. Amen.